Did y'all like
Hi.
that? That was fun. That was fun. You know what? If I have one regret about that intro, is that we didn't get some fucking paper towels and Windex and clean that goddamn elevator. All the smudges.
Yeah.
All the smudges.
How would you have done the outside though?
I don't think the outside was a problem. I don't think people will go up to the outside of the elevator because when it goes down to the bottom, there's like a thing that blocks it. So no, it's just the inside. It's just a bunch of people putting their fucking faces. Yes, Gina, that's where the Scotty gift came
Yeah.
from.
Oh, and people might want to stay tuned after the end for something else.
Yeah. Filming this intro had its ups and downs and hilarious moments.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. When I was looking at the elevator stuff, I'm zooming in. I'm like, God, it's so filthy. Freaking kids and their disgusting hands oozing filth because they're children. And Bex just disappeared.
No, Bex has something in her eye, and it annoys. It doesn't annoy, but it freaks Kyle out when I like mess with my eye. It freaks him out when anybody messes with eyes.
Oh, Jenna's same
Let's
thing.
do
Same
it.
way.
Show me, Bex.
Yeah.
Show me.
Oh
So-
my god! And then it like just doesn't stop.
I'm one of those people. I like watching Dr. Pimple Popper.
Oh, I can't do that.
Oh, hell to the no.
No.
Mm-mm.
I get lightheaded. Lightheaded.
What is Matt F? Why is he not
Matt.
under Liquid Zoo?
He
I know.
probably forgot he was on a spoof account. Okay. It's like his actual personal account. It exists.
Wait, hold on. This is a true story. Grant did Spider-Man slam the glass. It scared Chris. Okay. So maybe there was some Grant prints on the elevator.
Yeah. I know it wasn't the elevator, but it sure as heck was the window to the freaking hospitality room that Kenny just was like, boom, and just doing the thing.
It was the full frontal.
Did you do the shirt lift too?
No shirt lift, but rubbing. There was
That
some-
was for after hours.
And that hospitality room was free.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, 62 people. Oh my, 63
Oh.
people. We just started. We're out of
Oh.
stuff to say. We're done.
I'll see you next week.
I mean, nothing happened in the last 2 weeks at all. So, like, I don't even know what to talk about. Jeez.
It was a very boring weekend.
Oh, yep. Is that Chris Biggs in chat?
Yeah, looks like
a
it.
mad aquarist.
Sorry for scaring you.
Bring a
Forgive
heart.
me.
Yeah, Chris, in case you
Shanna
didn't
set me
know,
up.
that
Told
was
me it was Kenny.
finger. Yeah, that was this one right there. She did that. She's like, I'm a scare Kenny, but no, actually, I'm gonna give a stranger a heart attack. She didn't know who you were at that time. Didn't know who was coming through the door at all. Could've been
Shanna
anybody.
told me it was Kenny. She confidently told me it was Kenny.
It
She
could have
lied.
been an 80-year-old man with a heart condition who was just like, his last dying wish was to see the Kenny E house, the Daniken house, all those amazing fish.
Welcome, Grant.
Murdered
Thank you.
him. Hey, Grant, welcome to membership.
I know. Ed brought me duckweed just
Yeah.
to the wrong event. Ian brought me duckweed to the right event, though. So I got duckweed. That's all that matters.
Well, you know what I did? I bagged you up some duckweed and forgot to ship it, and now it's not very good, so I'm going to have to wait for it to regrow.
But
it
don't
won't.
worry, more will regrow.
Yep, if you want more duckweed, just take a nap.
It didn't regrow for me.
I got you. I got you covered.
Yeah, you got floaters. We all got floaters. Spread the floaters around, and they never stop.
And now I have duckweed because of you.
Crown tail, I did ask. There was nobody selling sword tails. Nobody was really dealing with sword tails, unfortunately.
Thank you, Geek.
Thank you, boy.
What did Geek do? I'm on a delay. Hold on. Where is
He
where is
gifted 10 memberships.
Oh, I'm not looking at the real chat. Thank you, Geek.
Yeah.
Welcome, 10 memberships. Members. We've got
Including Lillian.
Again.
Lillian, go to bed.
No, she just has it enabled.
Yeah. P&W Aqua Ryan. Finally got to meet him at
Mhm.
Fest. Scotty Aquati. And chat went jumpy jump. Let's go back up. Bwizzle. Yo, 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 yo. That's all I think about now. Jeffrey Watts, Our Aquatic Universe with Mike B. Dennis Christensen. Why are we always yelling? Dino Nuggies are life. Fish Room Fever. And Adam Shook. Did we ever say that Lillian reached over 1,000 subscribers?
Yeah.
We did.
On her
She
freaking-
told me yesterday when we were in the car, she said, guess what? I'm going to pass up Daddy in subscribers.
She is, because her 28 day sub rate is way higher than mine. I'm
Is
just
she
like,
gonna secretly try and get monetized?
I don't think
She
can.
doesn't have the watch hours.
Too many
Yeah,
shorts.
and she ain't gonna be streaming at 11 years old.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
one of them did go to Fish Room
thing
Fever.
and sit next to her and talk about gotcha life or whatever the.
We talked to James Fish Room Fever, and he was like, people don't think I'm in the chat, but I'm usually in the chat just listening secretly. So he might be secretly listening.
I know you're there, James.
Or
we
not.
got
Say hello, James.
we got a question, Steven.
Oh,
We're
what?
fast answers.
From each of you, your
Yeah.
favorite floating plant.
Robert.
You stole mine.
Water lettuce.
I like duckweed, but I got a very large variety when I was at Fishtoberfest. I don't remember the one that I like. Steven, what's the long one that's got like a bunch of little spikes?
Did you get Salvinia?
Yeah, that.
Okay.
Okay, so that leaves Wolfia for Steven.
I love Wolfia. I love how gritty and sandy and horrible and impossible to get rid of it is. I've learned to embrace it. And also make sure that it's not in any of my tanks except for that one. But no, I like red root floaters because I can grow them and they're pretty. And I have some in a tub outside and they look amazing because they're like really nice purple. The roots are getting long, nice deep red on them. But that's outside. That's what the sunlight does.
I got
Salvinia
2
is
bags
illegal
of
here.
those. That said mini and then regular size of red root floaters.
Mini red root floaters? I've never heard of it.
I know, maybe they're just small. They're fresh.
Yeah. Okay, well, with 66 people,
Participant list.
let's look at this participants list. Hello to George RB3. Got to meet him at Fishtoberfest.
Mhm.
ABC Aquatic Biotope Creations, Amazon Research, Dr. Awesome. Got to meet him at Fishtoberfest. And we'll get to the monstrosity liquid that he brought for us to drink. Straight out of Peru. Kyle took a break from The Witcher 3 just to join us and do some mod work. How far into The Witcher is he?
I have no fucking clue.
I mean, it's a long game. He's in it for the long haul. Brookley Bell, Chattanooga Ed, Crown Tail Half Moon, Darlene's Tanks, Dennis Christensen, DD, Eric Wyrock, the hero of the weekend.
Mhm.
Geek Boy, Gina's Reef, Hippie John, the Fisherman, Jennifer Weaver, Kelly Foreman, Liquid Zoo OnlyFans, Luca Brazzi, Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, Mississippi Hip Fishies, Sherry, Myrtle, Planky, Rachel Irwin. Got to meet her at the Fishtoberfest. Gardens pointed her out to me, and I was just like, I'm going to say hi to her. You know what? Scared. Let's see. Renee House, Roots and Whiskers, Lisa, howdy. Scotty the Fish Freak featured in our intro. Silver Creek Aquatics Skipper, me, Shelby, Grant, Jay, Nanogram Guys, Zinger, Vanoski, and Whip. Hello to all. Cool. Well, we have a lot of people, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
Appreciate all y'all showing up. I'm sorry nothing happened. We have nothing to talk about, but you know,
Wow.
you're a Witcher widow.
I am. That's all he's done
don't
all
worry.
freaking vacation is play the freaking Witcher.
Jenna didn't see me for a month either. Whenever I played it, it's a great game.
I mean, I saw you because the computer is in the bedroom.
You saw me playing The Witcher.
He's out.
You gotta know the back of his head really well.
Damn right she does. Scotty will be providing autographs at 2023 Clash.
Oh, we can print the picture of him with his hands up for him to autograph.
Yep. If you join our Discord, hey, Mod, quickly drop the Discord link. You might see a GIF of that. Did I post it on the Discord? Yeah, I did. Is it like, can you access it from the Discord? I don't know.
It might need to be like re-upped or redone.
I don't know how to do that. I just look at the GIFs that are available or like make my own.
I redid it today, so using some of those other words.
Come off to Denver.
I'm so cold.
Is Kyle back to work tomorrow?
Yeah, Kyle's back to work tomorrow, so he's cursing life. But at least he's not in until 12:30.
Oh, that's nice. You just sleep in a little bit.
Yeah.
That was a nice vacation. Y'all had a nice staycation.
It was. I'll go over what we did when we do our
let's do it now.
Our updates.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I'll lead then. So yeah, we've been on vacation for a week. I just paid off my business card today, so I am now in the green. I have a couple hundred left over that I'm going to put some in my business savings and keep the rest to roll into some new supplies that Sam was talking to me about, some really cool paints that I could use to kind of accentuate my colored pencil for some iridescence and things like that. So that's what I will be doing with a little bit of that leftover money. And then the rest of it will go into savings. We started bidding on our leaves. So we have Tuesday, Wednesday off again next year. And we took off for Fishtoberfest next year.
Yay.
And for the Clash. So we will be going to the Clash. I'll be selling there. And then we'll come home for a week. He'll go back to work for a week. And then we'll fly out to Fishtoberfest. And I will sell what I have left from the Clash at Fishtoberfest. So I will probably be a vendor out there next year. So yay for that. That's now 2 events. And we're also trying for Shella Dallas. I haven't decided if I'm going to sell at Shella or not. It's my first one. So I kind of want to just have fun and get a feel for Shella.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
So we'll see how that goes. But outside of that, I got a lot of stuff done around the house that has been waiting for months to get done because I've been working so hard for artwork for the Clash, which I can now woosah about.
Isn't that nice? Both of us just had all this crap going on for months, and now it has ended, and we're at home, and there's not a lot to do. Doesn't it feel weird?
It feels amazing, and I have a back burner of projects that I am ready to start getting going on. So I've got a couple logos for people that I need to work on. I have a secret little project that I'm working on that's art related. So that's all I'll say about that one. What do we got? What is what you want to know?
Have you ever kept Salvinia molesta, aka giant salvinia, in your tanks? No, not me.
I think it's illegal in Louisiana.
It's invasive as hell everywhere. It is nice, Grant. I don't have the energy level that you do to just like do everything all the time. And it's nice to have breaks.
Well, I mean, Dee Dee's got a point too. Christmas is coming. So I probably have like this month and then starting next month, I'm already having this break has been good for me because I'm already ready to dive into new pieces. And I'm super stoked because you and Eakins got me some amazing photos to work with to do more cichlids and some monster fish for those of you asking. So I've got that, and I'm super stoked to do that. And I'm super stoked to do logos after I just finished the Fish Fam Christmas logo. And I'm super stoked to actually get some more content out.
What?
So,
what out?
Content.
What the fuck is that?
Content. You know?
And stuff.
That's stuff that actually gets us subscribers.
Hi, Jess.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Jess. So yeah. So there's all that. It's not like I haven't done any. I shipped a whole bunch of prints to Matt. So if you guys are patrons on Patreon for Fish Fam Link, please make sure that you have double checked with Matt. On Discord, there is a channel for Fish Fam Link where he has a list of patrons, and I think it's what, $20. I'm getting there. I'm getting there, Whip. I'm getting there. There's
People
so
will
much
not
stuff.
stop. Open your store, bitch.
I looked last night at how to get started. That's going to be another project I'm getting going.
What site did you pick, or did you not pick one yet?
So Square gives me a free e-commerce site that I can actually link up to Instagram and everything else. So free is always nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so Kelly, I hate to disappoint you in some way, but I learned from Bentley that I can have my 2 golden dojo loaches. So I'm cutting down to 2 species of rainbow so that I can have 2 of my dojo loaches.
And they are
what?
Do you know what they?
Species of rainbows. They're Abby's.
Oh, Abscrete Bosemani, and I have not decided, but Bentley said to look at the Australian region rainbow fish.
Right.
So for temperature and things like that. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to get my dojo loaches. Yay. I love my goldens.
You know what's hilarious? Just on the subject of dojo loaches is that Bentley did a talk on dojo loaches and Fishtoberfest, and dojo loaches are illegal in Oregon.
And made a towel with a dojo loach on it, right?
Bentley, I freaking love you.
It was a good talk though, because I learned a lot, and then I relayed that information to you, and I'm like, you can have your dojo loaches. Hell yeah.
Yay. And Doc, once I get some discus done, I will give you your pick of a discus print if you would like one for the aquarium in Peru. So once I'm going to get a couple different ones done. Steven got me some amazing photos of discus. Plus I have Paul Sotero's discus. So once I get them done, I will give you your pick.
Nice.
Absolutely. I told Fishy Biz as well. If he's still in here, you still haven't emailed me, Drew. You need to let me know which 2 prints you want for your classroom, broski. I know the angel's one of them, but I need to know the second one so I can get those out to you. Chop, chop. Let's go.
You know what I think you should draw for Dr. Anthony?
What?
Just a giant kangaroo.
Oh, God. I don't think so.
It's a big, blown up, highly photorealistic, super detailed Hippie John. Another month of membership has passed by. I think I missed another one of those earlier too from somebody. Sorry, it went away. Capri's Parks.
He says yes to the.
Yeah, I figured he'd like that.
Who's gonna get me a picture?
Somebody needs to go take a leak on the sandy shores of the Amazon. If you pee, they will come.
Oh, I don't know. I'd feel a little disturbed drawing that, knowing what they do.
Oh, they do awful things.
Yes, they do. Oh, look at Eric doing mod things, says Scotty.
Look at that. Discord. Fishcord, come join the fun.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. All right. So you've been having a nice staycation. Kyle's been in Witcherland, which is a nice place to be, if I say so myself. Live long and Oscar, says June.
Yep, I'll be doing June. I have photos of Oscars. I will be doing an Oscar for sure. Also, Kenny, as in Kenny with an I, my dear fellow artist love. I am one of those people that refuses to use Google for reference photos. I don't feel right doing it. I don't want to take away from the photographer. So and besides the fact, I would rather, I know you're joking, but I would rather draw fish fan people fish because they mean more. It's not just like a random fish. It's like, oh, that's Ian's Angel, and that's Steven's Hillstream, and that's
Excuse me,
Annette's,
that is my delightful hill stream.
your delightful Hillstream, and that's Annette's snail. Oh wait, Annette doesn't have snails right now. What the hell, Annette?
No, she does. She
She's
does.
muted.
She does. Unmute yourself. Have you been trying to talk to us this whole time again?
Just for a second. I have snails. I just don't have mystery snails right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some more once the winter is over.
Gotta rebrand as Ramshorn Snail Guardians.
I have bladder snails, pond snail. Steven has yet to send me MTS.
Oh, I can provide.
I can too.
Just scoop a cup of substrate and they're
Yeah.
there.
Annette has not snails, says Myrtle.
Okay, June. I will. You got to get me pictures. I will. I can draw more than one Oscar. They all look different. I can do more than one for sure. So the only other thing, Rachel, point and shoot. Just use your cell phone. Do the best that you can. Light is your biggest friend.
Light, 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 light.
Is it easier to like do a nice video and then like screen grab, or is pictures best?
Pictures are best. I feel like I've tried the screenshot thing and it's okay, but it just does not work as well.
Not for what you need, for sure.
No.
It works for a casual picture if you're trying to just like show what something looks like. I've done like what I'll do. You want to film it at the highest frame rate as you can with the highest resolution you can. So like filming it at 60 frames a second, 4K works pretty well. It's never going to be the same as like taking a good photo, and it is hard to do. But yes, light, and more light, and more light.
Burst mode. Burst mode is your other big friend. Most of the time on like iPhones, at least, if you hold down the picture button, then it will just take constant burst mode photos. And anytime you're dealing with anything that's in motion, burst mode is really, really good. Yes, you should, Scotty. I agree with that.
Do it.
Do it for sure. Then Rachel, you need to be taking some photos, love, because
Oh,
I would
yeah.
love to jump.
You would be you like if someone searched for that fish and be your photos coming up.
Well, she got some really nice fish in the auction too that I don't even remember the name of, but it was something rare.
Yeah. So that's been my week. It has not ended on the greatest of days. My mom's in the hospital. It was not a stroke, we found out. It was complications from accidentally mixing medications that should not have mixed. And it caused very, very bad things like incoherence. She fell 4 times yesterday. My dad was doing, exercises for work. If you're military, you know what that means. So he was out in Mississippi and had to fly home. So she's doing okay now. He talked to her. She's coherent. He said she even sounds like fine, like normal. He just got home, so we're kind of dealing with that. But that's why I'm here, because this is a perfect opportunity to hang out with my friends, my lovely friends up on this panel, my friends down in chat, the community. This is just like the perfect way for me to kind of recover from that.
We got you.
Yes. Eric, make me laugh.
Entertain us from the chats.
Are you not entertained?
Dance Jester.
And Doc, if you're expecting an email from Ed, you will likely never get it. You're going to have to send it to him first and make sure someone reminds him.
Ed's a very good
Just
text
don't
message,
send Ed an email. Yeah.
No. Message him on Facebook.
Yeah, or a text. He responds to those. You can message him on Instagram.
Or just go to his house.
Yeah.
Do that too.
Tra-la-la-la-la. Eric.
Tra la 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 la. Is that a dad joke quest? No, not right now. Oh, too late. Scotty has unleashed the dad jokes.
I will find you, Scotty.
I have his address.
So do I.
Me too. But I'm lazy, so we'll see you next year, Scotty.
I can always just send him more glitter, but this time it'll be exploding glitter.
Wait, exploding glitter? Like, does the glitter itself explode, or like there's?
Yeah, they open up the box and it like pops up, and then it spins around and shoots the glitter at you.
I think it should spray a light adhesive first.
Oh no, they'll do like the little fart spray to go along with it.
No, Kelly. You didn't even wait till what the fish? Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, feeling cruddy.
Oh. I think she said she thinks she's sick too.
Yeah, she was on Mike's All Things Fish stream last night, and she said she was tired and not feeling that great. Well, feel better because we gotta wet our plants on Monday, and we gotta talk about this whole like this aquascape thing that happened this weekend. Segue to Jenna.
Yeah. So Brooklyn and Kelly and me, we all went to Aquashella Chicago. Competed in the aquascaping, the fluval aquascaping competition. We didn't place, but we did get an honorable mention ribbon, which apparently there were like 3 other tanks who didn't even have that. So, I mean, not last.
Yeah.
Do you want to show a picture of?
Yep, I was searching for that.
The scape
right now.
So we made a dragonstone scape, and because we used so much dragonstone, whenever we actually listened to part of Ed's commentary when he was walking by, and all we had was media bags in there, and he was like, I'm sorry for them or something. But
he was apologizing on y'all's behalf because of the lack of progress.
Yeah. But what happened was dragonstone is very dirty, and we didn't want to wash all the dragonstone in the whole building. So we kind of built the pieces that we wanted to use, and then got a few other pieces, crumbled them into smaller, kept some good, interesting other large pieces. And as we were like thinking about how to wash them, Joanna from Primetime Aquatics came over and talked to us, and she said, maybe you could take them to a car wash, to one of those manual car washes, and pressure wash them. So that's what we did. Kelly and Jake had a car, so we took lots of pictures of how it was set up. We separated them into boxes, and Kelly put them in order of how they were set up, front to back, and labeled the boxes like left side, right side. The extra rocks were just in a box called randos. And cleaned rocks all night so that we would be ready to just go on Saturday. They actually took an hour from us. So in Dallas, we had 12 hours to scape. In Chicago, we only had 11 hours to scape, which is crazy. We needed more time for sure. I will say they had a better selection of plants. Rob from Flip Aquatics ordered the plants, and there were some that really didn't get used. I think he's looking to improve them every time. So it was better this time. Mm-hmm. We were able to use a lot of the plants that they provided. We didn't have to use as many that we brought from home. That's what our scape looked like. They had tons of anubias, which was great. When you're building a scape, you need lots of epiphytes, lots of foreground plants, lots of grassy plants. So they had a lot of that, which helped.
Y'all didn't have to use any of my anubias, right?
No, your anubias. So the big anubias clump in the back was Kelly's anubias, and almost all the other little pieces of anubias were from Aquashella. We used your Cypress helferi. I don't even think we used the Liliopsis in your hairgrass because they had so many pots of hairgrass. They also had some beautiful Monte Carlo that you can see draped over. And Kelly had gotten some tissue cultures of AR mini,
Yeah.
and so we put those in. And
Those tissue cultures that Kelly sent me of the AR mini, they didn't do well. I don't know what it is. Like, AR is just kind of iffy. Like, if I get some nice established stuff, it'll do fine. That tissue culture just, I don't know. It got sad really fast.
And we also used for like pops of color. Kelly was able to get some Blixa japonica, and so we had that.
Oh, you
in
brought
there.
that home to me too, didn't you?
Brookley has all of it. She's sorting it out because we had to divide plants. And yeah. So also we had fish brought in from Eric Wyrock. So our initial plan, so Kelly and Brookley and I had actual skate meetings once a week for, I don't know, like.
Let me interrupt to say that's so wrong.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Hey, Vizine, we haven't seen you in a while.
Our original plan was to get a bunch of blue axelrod rasboras and pygmy corydoras.
Still waiting, Dan.
And Dan fell through with the axelrod rasboras. So yeah, he didn't get them in time.
He flaked out, man.
So then we were like, maybe we can order some fish that we want to keep at either our house or Brookley's house. Kelly didn't want any more fish. But we called the airline about traveling with fish, and Brookley and I flew United, and they're like, no, you can't bring live fish on a carry-on. And we weren't trying to check a bag because we didn't want anything lost. So we remembered that Eric was going and that he was driving and that he likes Project Piaba fish. And we were like, hey, Eric, do you maybe have some fish that you can bring? And he said, yeah, I have maybe 40 rummy nose. And so he saved the day by bringing these rummy nose. If you want to show the other picture.
Oh, yeah.
I sent where you can see the rummy nose better.
You mean Eric was helpful? He's never helpful.
No, never.
He hates helping people.
So there, and he didn't just bring like any rummy nose. These were full grown, very healthy rummy nose. Wow. A ton of people.
Look at them. I mean, I would buy those rummy nose at a pet store if I saw them.
Heck yeah.
A ton of people stopped because other people had rummy nose in their tanks, but they were all tiny, tiny rummy nose, like they had just been born practically. People loved Eric's rummy nose so much that Jason from Primetime Aquatics stopped by and said, I've never seen these rummy nose so big and healthy before. Is it okay if I take video of these rummy nose and use them for a species spotlight on my channel? So Eric's rummy nose are going to be featured on Primetime Aquatics. And then Eric didn't even want to take his rummy nose home. So these rummy nose got donated to Fishy Biz for his classroom. So he's awesome. Just helping everyone. And then on top of that, Eric had a sick child at home, but he promised us these fish. So he drove 5 hours to Aquashella, brought us the fish, hung out for a few hours, and then drove 5 hours back home that night. 10 hours round trip.
That's who Eric is. That's what he does. It's freaking amazing, man.
Yeah.
Is it sad that all I can think right now is do you remember when he did the intro for Roxanne?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, my mermaids, they need me. Like, that's all I can think right now.
Yeah. So.
Yep. Eric comes through, and he always comes through, and he definitely had every reason not to come through for his freaking son was like crying out for him, and he was like, I must bring the rummy nose, and then he turned right
Yeah.
back around.
Yep. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
I don't know if I would have done the same thing.
No, and we would have
10-hour
completely
drive.
understood if he was like, my child is sick, and we would have just, I guess, bought fish there and dealt with it. But yeah, he like came through even whenever he absolutely did not have to.
All things fish. Yeah. So I mean, what was the, other than not having a lot of time, how was this, like, what was it like, the escape experience?
It was a lot less stressful than in Dallas, I think, because we knew what to expect.
Right.
We knew that they could change rules at any given time,
And
they did. One of the things, we got an email like, I don't know, less than a week before the competition that said, by the way, whatever you bring can only be 15% supplementing the scape. But we had all these plants because in Dallas, they had not a great selection of plants. They did not have enough plants for everyone to use if you were trying to make the best scape possible. We supplemented it a lot with our plants. And so we had ordered a bunch of plants to bring, and then we got that 15% email. But then when we got there, we talked to them, and they're like, oh no, it can be however much you want, just make the best scape possible, which is what they wanted. They want them to be amazing for people who are walking through to look at. I do wish that we had more time so that, like, I wish they would have given us more time on Friday because it's closed to the public on Friday. And I think it would be awesome to have the scapes largely built, like the hardscape largely built when people come in Saturday morning, because they also had us out in the middle of the aisles and random people were stopping and talking to us while we were scaping, and you didn't quite feel like you had time to talk with them too much, but you also didn't want to be rude. So yeah, I wish we would have had more time on Friday so that we could talk more with people and they could see more, because if people came early in the morning on Saturday, they didn't get to see what the scapes looked like finished.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's the thing about that Aquascape contest is, like, you are committed to that thing on Saturday. It's all freaking day. So.
Oh, we didn't stop to do anything. We didn't eat. Kelly brought snacks for us. I think I had one cookie. I stopped to go get a heart attack in a cup for Brooklyn. She wanted a mocha with 4 shots of espresso.
Ooh,
Brooklyn, I like it.
Hello, I like that.
So, yeah. So we didn't stop. We got there, and as soon as they told us we could put our hands in the tank at 10 a.m., we did on Saturday, and we were down to the last minute.
Bad Aquatics. Joanne had to kick us out last in Dallas too.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm gonna have to ask you to step away from the skate, please.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh, and Brooklyn asked if I told you about the scary thing that happened in the hotel. I did not tell you.
Oh, okay.
So so when you walk in to the hotel.
Holy shit, Zinger.
I'm literally like typing guys.
I drink a caramel macchiato with 6 shots every morning.
God, I would literally, my heart would explode.
Oh my God. Okay, continue, please.
So when you walk into the room, there's like a bathroom on one side and then a closet on the other. and then you walk a little bit further and there's the beds and desk and TV. So the closet opened out into the like hallway entrance, and it had a full-length mirror in it. Berkeley had opened it to get ready. We were talking, she was getting ready. She turned around and saw herself in the mirror and legit thought it was like a stranger just standing in the doorway.
I've done that
Like
before.
fell back.
Surprise, Berkeley.
I mean, you're in a strange place and you turn around and you're maybe in a vulnerable state of dress, and then you turn around, you see somebody, you don't quite register that it's you yet.
Yeah. But I mean, other than the scape, which took a lot of time Friday and Saturday, we did make time to go to the event, like the VIP event Friday for dinner, and to the whole Aquashella event dinner Saturday, which was a lot of fun. We talked about our adventure with Fishy Biz Monday, if you watched Drew's stream.
Mhm.
And then Sunday, we just did fun Aquashella stuff. So we got to walk around, enjoy looking at the vendors. We watched Jason from Primetime Aquatics, his talk on Sunday, and George Farmer talk. We watched some of the streams. We got to hang out with people actually a little bit. Oh, I also
Quick,
wanted
thank you,
to.
Mark. Gifted 10 memberships.
Yeah. Thank you, Mark. I wanted to also specifically thank Kelly and Jake for picking us up from the airport whenever we arrived at like 12:30 in the morning, and thank Ed for bringing us back to the airport on Sunday. So we didn't have to like spend any taxi money. So that was so nice of both of them.
I mean, personally, just overall, I really want to give a shout out to Brooklyn.
Yes.
I want to say this without getting emotional, but she got into this Aquascape contest for Dallas. She had a week notice. Like, we were supposed to do this next year, but we had an opportunity to just jump into it. And this was her first aquascaping contest at all. She just does this shit at home. But she's very, 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 very talented at this. Like, ridiculously talented, like inspirationally talented. And with a week in notice, we went and bought our hardscape, didn't fully understand what the rules were. We got there. It was a very stressful situation because this is Dallas I'm talking about. We had to use their hardscape. She's never had to do that before. And what she pulled off, the Dallas scape was entirely her vision. It was hers.
Mm-hmm.
What she pulled off was so incredible that she qualified on her first aquascaping contest ever to compete with international level scapers.
Mm-hmm.
This was year number 1, her first time.
Yeah.
Next year, she's going to fucking wipe the floor with everybody. And I just want to say how proud of her I am for accomplishing that. Regardless of what happened in Chicago, the fact that she did that just blows me away.
It's huge. She should be very, very proud of herself. Like, very proud of herself. I feel like she's like a lot of us, that we're very hard on ourselves. So we are our own worst critics because we're so driven and pushing ourselves to be the best that we can and do the best we can. Berkeley, what you have accomplished in the time that you have accomplished, you should seriously be proud of yourself.
And so much of what I do with my tanks now in terms of aquascaping, I've learned from her. And like I'm getting to the point where I'm doing aquascapes and I'm proud of my own aquascapes because of what she's taught me.
Wait, this one. Nope, that way.
What? Which way? Well, yeah, there you go.
This tank, I have consulted with her on quite a few things for this tank, and it is my best looking tank thus far.
Do you have a picture, Steven? I can't send you a picture, but you might have taken a picture of the one in Dallas.
It might take me a bit to find it, but I bet I've got it somewhere.
I posted it on Facebook if you went to my Facebook.
Perfect. No pressure at all, Brookley. You don't need pressure. I mean, you know to expect the unexpected. You've studied this stuff way more than any of us combined. You've got it. It's gonna you're gonna get there. You're gonna be stressed out. It's a high pressure situation, but you know what you're capable of, and you're gonna have people surrounding you to make it to execute your vision. It's on your Facebook page.
Yeah. Also, Brookley made it seem like she was going to be insanely difficult to wake up, and she was not. She did, however, so she brought headphones to wear while she was sleeping so that when her alarm would go off, they would be in her ears. And her alarm would go off. It was the Lion King intro of the Circle of Life. And I would hear it.
Perfect.
And then she would go.
It doesn't work if you take the headphones out.
I don't know how the hell she can sleep in those.
It's hard. I had some soft ones for as a blindfold / headphones. It's still kind of difficult.
But yeah, she wasn't difficult to wake up. She definitely needed a person. No, she was not difficult.
Okay, now this picture is before it cleared up.
Yeah.
But it still looks freaking awesome. Also, StreamYard changed share to present, the button down there.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
So
I guess it makes sense.
I figured that out on Rico and Scotty's stream, yeah.
Presenting
perfection.
Look at that.
It's beautiful.
Most inspirational, most creative, best Inscape qualified for finals. That right there is what Brookley can do under the most stressful, fucked up circumstances possibly imagine.
And those were all individual branches of Manzanita because they didn't have big branches. They were all small, and she glued them together. So that's what helped us get to Chicago.
Look at the depth. Look at the depths that she built. It's amazing. I mean, that tank looks like it goes for days to the back. That is a very difficult thing to achieve. I have yet to do it.
Okay, that's about the funniest fucking thing. That's the funniest autocorrect I've seen in a long time, Myrtle.
It wasn't an autocorrect. He was being serious.
Broomstick Bell. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So now, having not been there, I looked at the winners of the Scapes, and I disagree. But that's just me and my own opinion, and I'm not.
You weren't alone in your opinion.
No.
Said you weren't alone in your opinion.
Yeah. Some interesting fucking things happened during that Scape, and I bet on Wet Your Plants next Monday, Kelly will explain it. Yeah. Very interesting. And you know what? I'll also just so you know how interesting it was. Grant and Shelby didn't even place either.
No, I cannot believe that.
What the fuck?
We were so they had put 5th and 4th and 3rd and 2nd, and they just were waiting to put out 1st. We were like, of course it's going to be Grant and Shelby. And then it wasn't. We were very surprised.
I mean, they have been the team to beat this entire time.
Yeah.
And when I saw you sent me the picture of their Scapes, I'm like, oh, they did it again. But Hail to the no. Okay, yeah, I'll find it. You sent it. Okay.
There was some fuckery going wrong.
Fuck nanigans.
I like it. Fuck mannequins.
Okay. Oh god, I'm gonna have to scroll the way up. Oh no. Wait, Brooklyn, you got him? Okay, send him. Yeah,
Yeah.
that will be easier because to scroll up and chat.
You'll see a theme of if you had this, you placed. If you didn't go this route, you were fucked.
The theme was wood, an uninspiring amount of wood. And I don't mean to throw shade at the people who won. I've got my own opinions. I'm entitled to them, and that's just how it is. And I don't give a fuck, honestly.
Yep. Doc. Oh my God, Doc.
Also,
What's going on with Doc?
It's YINZ. That's why they call people from Pittsburgh Yinzers, or you can spell it like the Skipper way, UNZ. Yunz. Yunz. Ah!
There we go. Got 'em. Oh, look at that. They're nice and labeled too. All right, I'm gonna since I figured on Wet Your Plants, we'll be going through all the scapes. I'm just gonna show first, second, and third. There we go.
Third place has an interesting story about it.
I like third place.
Mm-hmm.
I do like third place.
We thought third place was better than first and second place.
I agree. I agree.
And third place was Austin, who was one of the people who placed along with Grant and Shelby and us in.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And he works with ADG, and he is super nice.
Wasn't he alone too?
He did it all by himself. And what he actually, if you want to pull it up.
Yeah. So I got, I'm starting with first. And
okay.
Wait.
Well, third place, what he did is he wanted to have a workspace. So he actually pulled his tank down and used the stand and put crates and built his scape on the crates. And then when he went to put it in the tank, it was too heavy and it fell apart. And he had like 2 hours left. And he rebuilt his entire scape in like the last bit. Yeah, 3 hours prior.
Yeah, I think Jake ended up helping him put it in there. That's what Kelly said.
Yeah.
Jake with them biceps.
Mm-hmm. So,
yeah,
okay.
That's like a reality show moment. Whenever you like finish the whole thing and then you pick it up and it falls apart and you're down to the wire.
Yeah.
Reality TV. Number 13, first place. And we don't even need to mention whose they were. Because I'm not throwing shade at the people who did it. I'm just saying, if I were judging this, and you know, something that somebody at the at Fishtoberfest told me that I agree with, is that if not all the judges, most of the judges should be people who are not aquascapers. Like, you look at this and you want to judge it based on how aesthetically it makes you feel. And I think you'll get a lot of like realistic opinions. Like, instead of like, they didn't follow this rule and I wanted this, I wanted to see this. Like, I don't give a fuck what you wanted to see. Do you like it or do you not like it?
I would also like to say that the judges were walking around as we were scaping. And I really think that the most fair thing is for the scapes to be judged blindly.
Yes.
Yeah. Too many people knew judges personally.
I mean, when you're in that aquascaping world, everybody knows each other. So it should be anonymous. That should be like no brainer, like the most basic of requirements to be a fair judge.
Yeah. And it's not even that difficult to do, right? So like we were talking about before, get like another conference room or another, hall or whatever else in the hotel. And you only allow, I'm just going to call, like I said earlier, referees, people who are walking around to make sure that all the rules are being followed, as far as like the 15% can only be from home, things like that.
Right.
But the judges they are not allowed. Like, you post a bitch by that door that is a bouncer. Like, if you're a judge, you may not come in here. You give them freaking photos of them bitches and be like, you cannot come in here until everything is finished.
Yeah. I would like to also ask Grant, if he and Shelby were also kind of offended at the same thing I was in that email we received that said they wished that the plants didn't look like they were just scaped that day. They could they wish that it looked like they were like it's a scape that day. What do you mean? And then they had told us that we could only potentially use 15% of our own stuff. So
why did that change that? Maybe some higher ups, you know, they brought their stuff, didn't read the email, and we're like, well, we already brought it, so they had to like X the rules. Like, why set rules to take them away?
I don't know, but I don't like a lot of the plants they gave us were immersed. Like
that one fucking judge, Kenny, I know.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah. I was just offended. They said that as like a blanket statement to everyone that they wish that the plants looked like they were more grown in, that it wasn't done that day.
Like they were just disappointed in every single scape. When those scapes were freaking international scapes, they looked amazing. I mean, most of them looked
exactly, amazing. Mike. Exactly.
That's what IAL PLC is for. If you don't want to look like a freshly scaped thing. Yeah, I mean, so knowing the people who run Aquashella, it's a very high profile event. I know. I would like to hope that they know what happened, that they understand what happened this year, and that they're going to make some changes. Because, I mean, I know I think this is a fairly new competition, right? Like it hasn't been around very long.
Thank you, Austin.
Know better. What did I miss?
Austin's member chat.
Oh, see, I had freaking StreamYard chat open again. I missed this stuff. Thank you, Austin. Evening Fish Fam. Thought tank number 1 looked great. Did you know?
That was ours.
So yeah. Yeah, I don't want to like blast the whole damn thing, but the stuff that went on is obviously wrong. Like any reasonable person would look at that and say, no, you don't do it that way, especially when money's involved. Like for real. Like it's one thing you got the Creatorscape on the YouTube side, and maybe it's a little bit of a popularity contest and all that, but it's all done in good fun, and there's not really a whole lot other than bragging rights. But this is some serious shit.
Also, that online vote makes up 25% of your score, which is definitely a popularity contest.
It's for anyone that knows how to work a bot.
Yeah, maybe they shouldn't use a voting system that is extremely easily exploitable.
30% in 30 minutes when you haven't left anywhere.
Yeah, okay, so this is first place. Here is second place. I'm sorry, but no.
No.
No to the no. No
to the hell no.
No.
Okay. The first one, I can respect the effort. This is something that I would do if I didn't know better. Like I'd be like, I like wood. I'm gonna put all the wood in here. I get the attempt to go for a natural look, but if you want an example of a really amazing natural looking tank, just look at all the freaking Kenny ABC's tanks, or look at what he did for the Clash Scape contest. This is just a pile of shit. And I know I'm being an asshole, but let's go on to skating to the third place.
That's nice.
All right, third place. I can respect the hell out of third place.
Yeah,
especially since he had to reconstruct that.
Yeah,
this looks nice. I
like. I understand why he would have been in the top 5 for sure. He is definitely better than the first 2. But there were other ones that were way better than 1 and 2 and than first and second place, in my opinion.
Yeah, I know vibes. Yeah, I mean,
I think
it's a fairly new competition, and they just need to work that out. I mean, I think a mistake was made, and I think they're gonna fix it next year.
So another thing that I would like to say, whenever
Brennan.
Kenny built his
Mhm.
biotope, I believe he put rainbow shiners in it, or he put a natural fish in it. He put a native fish in it.
Well, yeah, of course you did.
In that scape number 2, which was a dark water biotope, they had like Pristilla tetras.
I don't even see the fish. Hold on. Yeah, where are the fish? All stressed and hiding in the back. Like, we hate the way this looks. Please kill us.
So I feel like if you're gonna go full biotope or go dark water, you need to put something in that makes sense, some livestock that makes sense
Yeah.
with it.
You have to have knowledge of what biotope you're trying to create. You know. You
Oh
can't just
yeah,
put
they had
crap-
a bunch of gouramis too.
bunch of Grammys.
Gouramis.
Grammy. Yeah. Okay. Well, my Grammy always hides in the back. Okay. So, all right. Scape contest. Obviously, some fuck shenanigans. Fuck. What did I say? Fuck nanigans.
Fucknanigans.
Shenanigans going on. The rest of the event, fun.
Yeah.
Hanging out with Fish Fam and all that.
Yeah, I mean, even during the scape, since we had a little bit more knowledge of what to expect, it wasn't as stressful. Like, even that part wasn't bad. The whole thing was pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean, Aquashella is fun. It's a compared to like the Clash or Fishtoberfest. Segue.
Mm-hmm.
Clash is intense. A lot of people.
The Clash or Aquashella?
No, the Aquashella is intense.
Yeah.
Clash is a smaller event, and there's a lot of Fish Fam there. Fishtoberfest is I don't know about the turnout compared to Clash, but it seemed less because of the way the vendor room was laid out really well, and it just people were passing through, and then they'd buy their stuff and they'd go, and hopefully people came and spent a lot of money because it was a well done event, and I'm sure it cost some serious money. So, Gardens, would you like to talk about your experience as a vendor, or experience being my babysitter?
We had a fun first day.
Yeah. Well, I'll preface this with I had to gate check my bag when I landed in Dallas, and no, sorry, I had to gate check my bag in Baton Rouge because it's a little tiny regional jet, and my bag wouldn't fit in the overhead. So yeah, there was that, and then I landed in Portland, and my bag wasn't there, and I was immediately and this was on top of the fact that I was just so freaking nervous about performing this rap, something I've never done before. And so in my head, I'm just like, this is a bad omen. I want to go home. I hate this. This sucks. Am I ever going to get my bag back? There's stuff in my bag. It's all my clothes. I'm not going to wake up all freaking gross and put on the same clothes and go perform this rap and hang out with everybody and blah, blah, blah. Then Annette picked me up from the airport, and all of that melted away. Everything was good from there on out. So go on ahead. Soon. I mean, if you become a member, you are a member. Go look in the community tab. It's there. You can go hear it, and it's it's mixed and all that and ready to go. So, yep. All right. So, yeah, Annette, you go on ahead with that because
yeah. So being a vendor, I like the fact that Kenny put a lot of the Fish Fam all on the same half of the vendors. So I had Stephanie on one side of me, Shannon and Ian on the other side, Bentley in front of me, Kenny and Danny were next to me, Steam fought, we were all within the same, we could talk to each other without having to scream or yell. Mm-hmm. That was really nice. And then the fact that to hear all the talks and everything, you had to walk through the vendor room to hear anyone talk or go to the auction or anything. So there was no way you got bypassed.
Yeah.
And the way everything was laid out.
Yeah.
It was basically, as long as they continued and didn't like go out, like stop halfway through and go in reverse, they hit every table.
Yeah, it was in a circle. You know, the way the y'all didn't go to Triple Crown, but that vendor room was a joke. Like they just it's almost like the Hulk took a bunch of tables and just fucking threw them in the room, and it's like, you sit up here, and that's it. There was no reason to that.
Yeah, everything was pre-set up the night before. The hotel staff set up all the tables, tablecloths, everything. So when we went in after 7 o'clock, everything was pre-set out for you. All you had to do was set up. You didn't have to do any work or anything.
I look forward to that.
Kudos to Kenny E or whoever like set that up and made those decisions, because that's how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah, that's how it was last year too, even though it was at a different hotel.
Nice.
And it all looked nice with everyone, except for Dr. Anthony. You know, he brings his own labeled tablecloth because it's got to stand out.
Oh, yeah. Had that archive banner. Made his wife do all the booth work, though. I never saw him sitting at that booth.
But she was such a joy to talk to.
I know she was. The weirdo with the purple beard. Yep, Doc showed up with a purple beard.
Why though? Can you explain? Maybe did I miss something about why the beard is purple? Like Ed's is for the Chiefs, right? Like
I think it was for a different type of, or like the opposite of what Ed likes. It's like taunting.
Oh, okay.
But Doc didn't tell me that. Someone else told me that, so I could be completely wrong.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, it was a good time. I mean, obviously, I was nervous as hell about performing the rap. I went up there. Mine went to a different place. I did it. It was well received, and then I had a lot of fun the rest of the weekend, for sure. And I owe a lot of that to Annette for just picking me up from the airport, bringing me to get clothes because I didn't know when I was getting mine back. Then
I was voting for that green long sleeve.
We saw a shirt there that was literally like a freaking green screen suit. It was the same color as my green screen. Yeah.
Well, you made sure I was fed though, so it evened out.
That was the least I could do. Very least I could do. Although, let's talk about what you ate. So, for dinner, we went to Red Robin. What'd you get at Red Robin?
I got a guacamole bacon burger.
Yeah. What did you get for lunch on Saturday?
The hamburger at the hotel.
What did you get for dinner on Saturday?
A burnt hamburger at the hotel.
The hotel food was so bad. Oh man.
Then what I get for lunch the next day?
What'd you get for lunch? Because we went to the wet spot. You didn't come with us, even though I wanted you to. The wet spot is freaking awesome, by the way. I'm extremely jealous that the wet spot is anyone's local fish store.
I've
Because
never
holy
been.
crap. But yeah, on the way back, we stopped at Wendy's. I sent a message to Gardens like, we're going to Wendy's. What do you want? He sent me a
Baconator.
one-word answer, Baconator. To be fair, I got the same thing. But yeah, you had a lot of hamburgers over the weekend.
I wasn't chancing it. That was a safe bet. I wasn't willing to chance it. I don't experiment with my food.
Bentley's still recovering from that wet salad he had at the hotel.
Yeah, I don't think
You had a lot
lettuce is
of
supposed to be
shells.
wet.
No. Yeah, the Baconator was probably the best thing I had all weekend.
Well,
And also,
first meal
I didn't
wasn't
buy
bad.
your Baconator, by the way. Chris Biggs bought it. He bought everybody's food.
Sorry for scaring you again.
Wait, what?
I'd be
right.
down.
I like burgers. I love a good burger. I love a good
Yeah,
burger.
have a burger bar.
Ooh, like
No, every
Fuddrucker.
burger must have mayo.
Oh.
Yeah, no. No.
No.
How about you have your own burger bar, Gardens?
A mayo bar.
A Mayo bar. That salad with its own pool. It was horrible.
Oh my
What we
god. Oh.
what we did learn is that Bentley and Gardens, they really they vibe when it comes to the same sense of humor, because we played Cards Against Humanity, and they were just like awarding points to each other left and right.
That's why we came in first and second.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we didn't get to finish though, because it was like, okay, time to go eat the hotel dinner. And that is like me on that. Pretty sure I had 2 large heart attack Starbucks drinks every day all weekend.
Yeah,
we like
she
we
did.
Like, good God. I do like me some espresso though.
I didn't like it, but it was better than the other options. Like it was
Food.
fish options.
I had
Count
the
me
fish and
out.
chips, and it was not good. It was
Yeah.
bland.
Salad, I need something to fill in that'll get me through the day. Not happening.
Yeah, I
So.
prefer aioli for sure.
Yes.
Yes. Aioli, 100% of the way.
What's aioli?
It's
Yummy.
a good mayo.
It's
okay.
yeah, like
Yeah,
just a
it's
flavored
really good.
mayo.
Oh,
Heck yeah.
I might have to try it.
Garlic aioli.
Yeah,
It's not even spicy.
I like
Oh.
garlic.
yeah.
Okay.
I usually make a roasted garlic aioli whenever we have burgers.
Jenna getting me to try new things.
So yeah, Annette took me clothes shopping. It was actually kind of an ordeal, because I'm a big dude and I need like the right size, and hardly any stores actually have the size that I need. Because
Took you all the way back to home.
yeah, it took me back to Vancouver, Washington, to JCPenney.
Yep, the only big and tall place I knew exactly where it was, because that's where I got your t-shirts.
Got this shirt. Yep. So got some cheap shirts, got some underwear and socks, and then we went to the liquor store.
I learned how picky Steven was with his socks. He wanted like tan socks. That was a new one for me. Tan socks.
June, you are a member. You can go see that on my community tab, and it's a good. Well,
I'm
it's
the only
not-
one with the best
the
video.
performance. Yeah, post it. You can post it.
I
I told
did.
us he can post the one he recorded too. I don't
I
care.
don't want to. It's for my eyes only. And Jenna and Bex.
Oh, I know why
And
he won't
Scotty.
post it.
Yeah. Mhm.
Because I'm singing in the background.
That made it. It was so nice to hear Annette singing in the background along with it.
Tan socks, what a monster! I just want shit to match what I've got. Bright white socks and shorts and
I
dark
know. I'm
shoes.
not used to the classy khaki guys.
Please tell me more about these socks. Well, you know what? I'm also picky about my underwear, but they didn't have much. There were 2 options, and the problem was the fact that whichever option I chose, Annette would know what I was wearing under my pants that day. I went with boxer shorts. They're fine.
I know, the other option,
rather.
When you looked, though, the other option was your only option because you didn't look at the back. So you thought you were screwed with the first option.
I pick what I pick, and then we move the hell on, because liquor. Yeah, we went to the liquor store, Terry.
Tell them about the the security guard.
Yeah, there was basically a child working as a security guard at this liquor store, and I'm just like, I could take you down, dude. Like,
I think Scotty
you're not
could have
gonna
taken
stop
him.
me. I can take whatever I want from here right now, if that's all I've got up against me.
But the other guy at the other store was just a little bit better, but you
Yeah.
started to see a theme in security guards.
Yeah. Portland is a weird town. I'll give you that.
Isn't
Portland
their slogan
just
keeping it weird?
hires child guards.
It's weird.
Is that what
I
the
was
theme
private security certified in high school, so
To guard middle schoolers, right?
I
I
wouldn't
was in
cross
charge
her.
of all. Hey, I broke up fights. It was fun.
Nice.
Did you want to talk about the rum that Dr. Anthony brought?
I sure do. So at
do
that
it.
dinner where Gardens had her like 9th burger. No, it was only number 3. It was fun because we got to try some liquor that was not allowed to be in that restaurant, but whatever. But yeah, Dr. Anthony brought some rum from Peru called, let me make sure I get this right, Aliento de Diablo. Did I say that right?
Probably.
No,
Yeah.
you
Did
fucked
I?
it up.
Doc, did I do it right? Aliento de Diablo. Basically, it's a rum that smells like pepper, and then it hurts when you drink it.
He was trying to, get rid of everyone.
He gave the rest of it to Ryan, P&W.
He has some balls on him then.
It
I
wasn't
smelt
terrible.
it and was like, no.
It just hurt.
Oh,
Because we all just like took a shot of it. I'm like, oh, that burns. But then it was okay.
I'll stick with my clear liquor. It's a safe choice.
I mean, are we talking like burns, like
I get spicy.
Yeah,
worse than Fireball? Like I hate Fireball. I hate the flavor of it. So if I don't like Fireball, then my guess is I would not like this particular rum.
It was worse than Fireball.
Oh hell no!
Because Doc also brought us Fireball. I can tolerate Fireball. Like, 2 words, banana. We saw banana whiskey.
No,
We saw other
We
whiskey
saw- and we
options
saw
too.
peanut butter whiskey. And I just went with the old trusty maker's mark.
Oh, everyone wants to see Kitty Cat.
Yeah, he wants to see the meowing cat.
When she comes over here, I'll pop her up. She's just like directly in front of me, just staring.
Yeah,
Is it Guardian?
Yeah.
nice.
Honey's on the other side of the door, so they're meowing at each other.
Non-alcoholics call that cinnamon.
Ed demands a ball of meow fur.
Yeah, Fireball is not bad. This stuff is hardcore. The stuff that Doc brought. Like, you're gonna find that in your nearest corner. I mean, it was like in a nondescript bottle too. You have to really trust Doc with your life. He could have been entirely.
It was like super glued on there with some burlap,
Mm-hmm.
some Sharpie.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Oinky loves kitties. So what did you buy, Annette? A bunch of floating plants, a goldfish.
Oh, it's so cute.
Bought this one. I won this one at the auction. This is Goldie. And this is Blueberry.
Blueberry,
And then
shit fairy, kind of.
I got thrown one of these.
You got thrown one, huh?
Yeah, he threw it at me. I
The
like it.
illegal Dojo Loach towel.
Yeah, he let me get number 13.
Nice.
Take it, Zenny. Heh.
Was Zenny like 13?
Yeah. Me and Zenny always fight whenever it's like a number giveaway thing because we're always putting 13 down.
Yeah.
And Skipper, too. Then I got...
Yeah, so what's the story behind those earrings?
So there's a very, very nice lady there, and she had a bunch of jewelry hanging, and she didn't have any snails. And she ended up making me these ones from the snail charms that I was giving away at my table. So she made me 2 different snail charm earrings.
Oh.
She just had me pick what I wanted and took off the charm she had on it. And then, crayfish.
Cute.
Mm-hmm.
It's so pretty. I was so kind of her and thoughtful of her. I let her pick out a bunch of charms on the last day. It's like, take what you want, represent. Give her a handful of snails, and I'm like, more snails in your future, because she was getting ready to open up an Etsy store too. So, had to get some more snail merch out there.
Nice. So you gave away a lot of samples. You like the same amount you gave away at the Clash, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty similar to the same amount that I gave away at the Clash.
And you possibly got Crayfish Empire some connections for resellers.
Yep, gave some boxes of samples to the local stores to hand out at their stores. And then I had a bunch of mugs, and those ended up going to a bunch of good homes. A lot of the Fish fam got mugs.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice.
I bought mugs, and then I overbought things, and I'm like, Gardens, I can't take my mugs home. Can you please ship them to me?
And then I went to the post office on Monday, and the doors were locked. So I had to go back again. Okay, Ed, where are you?
Ed, here's a kitty cat.
He's partying.
Oh my goodness! Look at the kitty.
So cute. They've grown so much.
It's
I
still
Brazilian
so
paws
tiny
still.
and fluffy, though. Just look at the kitty.
She is so fluffy, but I'm not
Like
surprised.
9 toes.
Yeah, well, Dad was a long hair, black and white, so she got long hair, unlike her mom. And then I got my Fishtoberfest T-shirt,
Very nice.
and then I also got one of their giant insulated bags, which is what I kept all the stuff that I won from the auction. Bought just about every floating plant they had.
I really wanted an insulated bag, but I was completely out of room. Like, because I had to buy new clothes, and so now I had to come home with more clothes than I came with.
Yeah, I think they ended up selling out all their bags and only had a couple shirts left in the end.
They were nice bags, and they were really well priced too. Like $15 for one.
Yep, they're giant.
Mm-hmm.
I got some of Stephanie's Blue Dream shrimp.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm
after
not
all
breeding
the
them
shrimp.
pure. They went in the Skittle tank, but they'll be well loved and taken care of.
A Neocaridina Skittles tank eventually turns into an M&M's tank. There'll be some brown ones in there, but it's all right. I still like brown shrimp. I like all the shrimps.
I don't have any yet. Lots of reds and blues.
I mean, they'll last a good while. And then if you need to refresh the genetics, you know who to call. Me and Bex got the shrimps.
Yeah, I need to get some of them orange, yellows, and greens.
We don't have the oranges and greens yet. And you were trying to get them in the auction, but I guess we missed it. We both missed it.
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing. I got pulled away a few times to sell stuff during the auction.
Yeah, those freaking customers.
Oh, speaking of the Scrumpy Scrumps, I saw my first Scrimplet this week.
Oh,
Yay!
they're
It's
so
so
tiny.
It took like macro on macro on macro for me to get a good photo of it. I
And
posted
they
it on
barely have any
Instagram.
color when they're that young.
No, there's no color at all. But I did see another one yesterday that is starting to get blue.
Nice, Winky. That would be kind of crazy.
Yeah, it'd be
Oh,
cool.
Brookley has orange shrimp.
What? When did she get orange shrimp?
Brooklyn, you have pumpkins? I
Who
love
won
me
the
some
pumpkin
pumpkin.
spice shrimp from Dan.
We tried.
Oh, speaking of pumpkin spice, that lady who made the earrings for you, she baked cupcakes and
Oh,
holy crap.
They were
Pumpkin
amazing. She gave me her
That-
phone number so I can get some more. Hee hee.
Nice.
I want a whole cake though. And
So,
I'm not
yeah,
sharing it. And the kids will be
You got
very
some
upset.
Floaters. You got floaters and you got shrimp and you got plushies.
And earrings. And my towel.
And I bought some Bentley plants because Bentley's plant booth was the place to be because his stuff was priced in a way of like, get it the fuck out of my sight. Like,
He didn't
I
bring
better
any
not come home with
duckweed.
any plants. That's how he priced those plants.
I
So
got Giant bag of duckweed from Ian.
yeah, that's right.
Mm.
Yeah, so I bought for myself, I'm gonna get this wrong, Crip Jacobsoni or something like that. I don't know, they were pretty. I was like, I want a bunch. I bought like 3 of them. They were $10 a piece. They're not common Crips, but they were pretty, so I had to have them. And then Bex was like, I want Java Fern, and Bentley was selling $10 bags of Java Fern. They're like that big, like freaking giant. So I got 3 of those, and then you want a towel too. So
Heck yeah, it has the dojo loach on it. I want I can't have my goldens yet. I gotta wait because they're gonna be the last fish. So I gotta have some kind of dojo loach. So dojo on the towel. It'll make me happy.
Bentley, do you have any idea how happy you've made Bex? That she knows that she now realizes she can have her dojos in her 60.
And because I get to have my golden dojos, that means I can draw golden dojos.
So you weren't going to draw them if you couldn't have them?
Well, no, I was gonna draw them, but it's hard to find a really good, like, bright golden dojo, and I'm hoping that I can get me some of them bright golden dojos, and then I can draw. Beautiful, said Dojos.
Did I even mention to you, Bex, about the farting?
Yes, you did. You told me that
They fart.
they fart. Yeah,
That's how Bentley fell in love with him.
that's how I'm hoping I can make Kyle
He likes
fall in
the-
love with him.
Gassy fish.
Hey, Kyle, they fart. They're
Yeah.
farting fish. You can
Any
visually.
fish he can relate to, he's all about. Right, Kyle?
Hey, I'm gassy.
Annette, did you see Skipper's comment?
He deserved that pillow suffocation.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised he slept the entire night without ever moving his pillow. So he couldn't see the surprise waiting underneath it.
Did he find it the next day?
No.
Well, we
he
asked him
didn't.
about it the next day, and he's like, "Oh, no clue. I didn't even find it. Nothing." I was like, "How do you
Here's-
go? Like, not move the pillow once, not put your arm on it, nothing." Like,
Here's
did
where
he
you
sleep
went
on
wrong.
it backwards, sideways? Like, did he sleep on
Gardens.
the floor and never make it to the bed? Like,
It just proved that Skipper is not a princess.
Well, this is the problem.
he should have cuddled it.
I thought she was putting the stuffed Nico cat under the covers on top of the pillow, but she put it under the pillow. And by the time Skipper's head hit the pillow, he did not give two fucks about what was under that pillow.
It was
It
on
was an
top of the
exhausting
blankets,
weekend.
though. So he must not have even like got under the covers. Like
Can you
he
blame
just
him?
crashed.
Tired.
But I heard he was up till like 4 a.m. helping
Yeah,
Stephanie
none
and
of us. I
everyone,
mean, Skipper for sure did not get a lot of sleep. It's hilarious watching dojos right before they fart. Their ass floats for a bit and not their front half. It's great. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're aiming.
Oh.
yeah, that's funny. That's
So, before
Yeah.
I push a button, is
Oh,
there
button.
anything else?
Damn, it's almost 11 o'clock here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you ready for me to push the button?
Yeah, let's do a button push. I'm sure there's stuff that we neglected to mention, but we'll, as it comes to us later in other streams, we will. Because, jam-packed weekend.
Yeah, we didn't mention any of Kenny's house, really.
Yeah, Daniken House. That's where I
That's
got.
a whole nother day to just talk about that.
Yeah.
Other than the wet spot pictures, where I got some pretty good like discus pictures, which it's not hard to take a photo of a discus because they're just like, I'm a discus. I'm gonna move eventually, real slow.
Guardian, put Skipper down. Hey! No,
Oh wait, hold on. The kitten grabbed the giant whale.
no. Skipper is the baby whale.
Yeah, the baby will.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Skipper down. She's obsessed with the stuffed animals. So she steals them from me. That's why they got to get put up.
Refresh.
I already typed it for you.
Oh,
yeah, Jenna's on top of that shit.
refresh.
I'm also trying to decide, do I want to make oh, good, she's gone. I can rope her into it without her having to agree. Gardens, I think, should be my reseller for my art. She sold all the last bit of art that I gave her.
Yep, that art is in the hands of Kenny E, Aquaria Life, Bentley Pasco, and Steamfot.
Very cool.
That's right, Bentley. You got an award-winning artist, snail art.
I'm excited for when he redoes his room and puts it up.
Mm-hmm.
He might want a rainbow fish art.
That's coming.
Well.
I'm going to be working on some rainbow fish coming up.
I know.
So
He was disappointed with my lack of rainbow mug options.
I couldn't think of like a good rainbow.
oh
Though.
God.
I was made very aware. Yes, you were. I bet so.
Gardens, what'd you do?
I'm very proud of you, okay? I let everyone know I had the fucking original.
like we always do.
I let everyone know I had the fucking original, and they were second best to the one I have. No.
I'm
But
sorry.
it was funny
but-
when Steven would come up like behind someone that was like looking at it, and he's like, that's award-winning artist work right there to some random person.
Not just making conversation.
Big old man coming up behind you.
Oh my
Hey.
Whispering
God.
in your ear. And it was like of no one we knew. It was just someone looking. We had a
Just
good time.
looking, dude. Buy it, bitch. Okay. I'm eating barbecue nachos, says Vibes. Well,
See, this is Skipper.
oh, okay. Skipper's a little whale.
Little
And
fella.
Kyle is about to grace us with another joke. I'm waiting, Kyle.
No, start with the fish. Don't wait for Kyle.
Please don't wait for Kyle.
Don't wait.
We don't got time for you, Kyle.
No.
Send it to us privately.
So, keep going for Scotty. Look at him.
Yeah, I know. We never consider Scotty's work.
Put Jenna down.
Where is the Stefan snail? Is it
Oh,
safe?
okay, she's going in for someone else. She put Jenna back, so I'm very proud of her right now. Oh, she got Kelly. Hey, put Kelly away. But she put Jenna back. I have them all in a bucket right now.
Wow, look at that obedient cat.
She changed her mind. She's like, Jenna's too good for this. I need something with a little bit. Jenna's the squishiest one, like the one the kids always want to steal because it's just the squishiest. It's the softest one. I think it's like a squishmallow one.
Oh, I got to make a poll because this is not just your ordinary What the Fish. This is What the Fish.
Clash edition.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
That was stupid. God, I'm stupid.
That was just polls in advance.
Scotty? Poll choices. I'm just dumb. Dummy dumb. Dummy dumb.
Don't you
It's a
have more
cone.
than one screen? Couldn't you have put that on another
I
screen?
didn't know it was there.
We're so professional.
Hey, this is my first time streaming. Give me a freaking break.
So professional. Oh my gosh.
You guys send me a snail plushie and I'll name it after you.
She does have a Kyle Snell plushie. Kyle,
do.
where the hell you been?
It's the yellow one that's just like pink speck.
It's the derpy looking one. Oh, shit. Oh my god, she's got a box.
Put up
Yeah. She's got a whole hammock coming.
Oh my god.
Kyle. Bex. Bex controls Kyle. She must
Always
be
on
top. Always on top. She the head bitch in charge.
You should just sew them together.
But we got Dee Dee over here, you know, just doing her own thing, collecting her shrimp posse. She likes to be a snoober. Oh,
I
there's
love
shrimp riding on her.
Yeah, I bought them all on Amazon, Brooklyn. They haven't made any more, so
Now you got to go to Etsy at this point or something.
probably.
And so she's just waiting to guess so she doesn't
I
get
know.
in trouble.
God damn it.
I said it right then and there when this was being made, Zenny.
So Swordtail
Nothing.
is not specific enough.
Of course.
Y'all know better than that. Come on now, Ed. Ed.
Snip, snip, snip action.
Mm-mm-mm. Yes, we know it's a swordtail. Come on. Hey, Myrtle. Myrtle know the thing.
Specifics.
Yeah.
And Mike and Crowntail. Okay.
Would that be cool if there was a pineapple swordtail?
There is.
Oh, Dee Dee.
Now you want fish? You want real fish?
No.
Are you going to throw away your goldfish?
Throw them away.
No, I'm gonna send them to you,
Fine.
and you must house them. You must build
Zen.
your pond.
It is not members theme.
Tub. No, it's well, yeah, there is a theme, but yeah, I don't even remember the theme, so
It's not weapons theme either.
keep an eye out for that. All right. Who drew this? Says the poll. 28 votes. Only there's 68 people here. Only 28 of y'all are like, I'm gonna participate.
And I don't understand why it's not 100% the right answer whenever you literally showed who it was and the name of the fish.
We got lurkers. All right. I know. I fucked up. It's my first time, and that's gonna always be my excuse. I've only done this 0 times before.
But
All
yes,
right, so, Koi, Yeah, okay. Lefty drew it. Y'all are so smart. Not even gonna read the results. Okay. How many were visible whenever I accidentally did
One
that?
and a half.
Yeah, 1.5.
Okay, good. So it's not. I didn't like just ruin the whole thing. Okay.
Nice.
Next.
Hey, Stephanie.
Hey, it's Aquaria Life.
Your shrimp are doing good.
I don't envy her position of having $100 plecos in individual bags, and it was chilly in that room, and she's like, "Oh my god, these plecos are tropical as fuck."
She got that hotel though to give her a space heater.
Yeah, that was nice.
Took a space heater with her downstairs.
Yeah.
Or did she have the those super whites?
Did she have the super whites? I don't know. Because I wasn't about to buy no $100 pleco and then put it in a check bag and have that bag be lost for another day. All right, poll time and poll go.
Okay.
Bentley showed his lady what 173s go for retail, and she immediately said, "You should have bought some." Oh my god, you get the green light when it's too late. L236 regular 173. 173s. Largemouth bass, ghost grouper. Nope, and a nope, no, nope, no, nope. Hey, y'all should go back in the stream and just look at the mistake I made, then y'all would know.
No, they don't need to know
No.
what the Kyle
No.
can draw.
Gardens, come on.
Shh.
Why would
They
you do
didn't
that?
hear it. I whispered.
Why would you do that?
I whispered.
Damn it.
It's Kyle's fault.
Everything's Kyle's fault. Everything's Kyle's fault. Damn you.
Fuck you, Kyle. Fuck you.
God.
Kyle likes this color.
Orange.
Those eyes are looking into your soul.
I honestly don't remember the theme, so I hope you're watching for it, Jenna.
I'm trying to figure
I
out
am
what this
watching
fish
for it.
eats with that tiny little mouth.
All right. Let's see. Tiger, Oscar, Scarlet Baddest, Pumpkin, Oscar, Red Zebra, Pumpkin, Grouper.
Only Oscars figured out it's not an Oscar.
It is not an Oscar.
It is not.
Pumpkin Spice Grouper.
It is a cichlid. It's not a pumpkin anything.
No. Red
I'm not
Peacock.
sure how koi swordtail would fit in a pumpkin theme.
Yeah. Nobody thinks about the theme. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's African or South American. It's probably African,
It doesn't matter. Whoa!
but
right
I can't say for sure.
now, it was it was actually split across 3 people: Grant, Eric, and Ed. Now we got 30% to Ed, 27% Eric, 27% Grant, 15% Kyle. Pair of redfish. Hemochromus exul. I don't know what that is. Is the theme basic, bitch?
So Zen is very close.
So is Crown Tail with the echoing of Zen. There we go. Eakins.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Eakins. And you know what? Based on the time I'm seeing here, I think it's just Eakins. Yep. Enough time has passed, and Gardens has left because she just can't take it anymore.
I remember the theme.
Oh,
I will not say
Yeah.
the theme.
Okay.
I will not say the theme. Nope.
Yeah, this is I don't know. Is her kind of him? Somebody educate me. I didn't do research right now.
We don't speak cichlid.
Oh, I took pretty pictures of the Daniken House cichlids though. and I sent them to Bex, and I'm like, I don't know what they are, but here you go.
Yes.
It is a Hemachromis exel.
Oh,
Yes.
so who gets the point besides Eakins?
Did someone say specifically Hemachromis exel?
So,
Yes.
Yes, that's Mike.
Okay. All right. I figured.
And
Mike,
Scotty.
be less specific, but on theme.
Yeah, Mike said it and Scotty said it
Okay,
before
Mike,
we
Scotty.
announced it.
Are they African cichlids?
Eh.
Yep. Lake Turkana and northern Kenya.
Nice. Okie dokie. In poll with 39 votes, the results are 30% say Grant, 30% say Eric, 25% Ed, 12% Kyle. Well, it was evenly split, but the answer was Eric Wyrock drew this. By far the best fish he ever drew. Congratulations.
Scotty says he's beating Myrtle now. Before you show that fish, make the next poll.
Poll. I got you.
Mhm.
All right, now there's no shenanigans going on because no one saw these.
Nope. It is not a blood theme.
Mm-hmm.
It's not medieval theme. So there's a swordtail and a jewel cichlid.
I remember the theme now.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
It took me several minutes more than everyone. All right. Where did Gardens go? She's not even coming back.
I don't know. Maybe her internet messed up.
Oh.
Maybe. Wait, I see the theme.
Who got it?
Scuba Stevo.
Scuba Stevo. Congrats. Let me go ahead and add the point now so I don't forget. Congrats, Scuba. You now have 8 points. And Joe Stan is like, I can say Pirates theme too, but just not on time.
Nope.
Sorry.
Only the first person gets the theme.
And Annette, where have you gone? Maybe Guardian like chewed through a LAN cable. Like, put Skipper down. Okay, well, I'm gonna chew your internet.
And it's paused. It's not drawing on anyone's.
All right. Hey, I just took me a bit to do the hits erasing. There we go. Where did Drowning in Glitter? Probably.
Kyle, I think you left something out here because you're getting messages and I'm hearing said thing. Buzz. From
Who's
messages.
blowing up Kyle's phone right now?
I don't know, but I keep hearing something over here. Bzz, bzz. Oh, for the love of it, your Garmin watch? Come get it. I'm tired of listening to it bzz, bzz, every time you get a freaking message. I mean, you're supposed to keep that on. Like these fitness watches are supposed to stay on, Kyle, so they can measure your heart rate and let you know if you're sleeping right.
His heart rate is 0. He's dead.
Yes, apparently he is.
Let's see. Pigeon blood, silver dollar, horn flounder. Nope. Nope. And nobody's got. Oh yeah, we got. So it pirate theme. Pirate.
Mm-hmm.
Silver dollar is okay for a pirate theme. Parrot is also a good guess. You know,
but it's not a parrotfish.
Nope. And that's the end of the drawing. So let's see what the poll is doing while people are trying to guess. We got 48% vote for Brienne, 8% for Sandy, 20% for Michelle, Rico's wife, 24% Carrie.
This is a salty fish.
It's salty. Matey fish. Arg fish.
It's not a sailfin tang.
Oh, Garden said her
Wow.
internet says fuck you.
Oh. Sad day.
Come back if you can.
We need our gardens.
Yeah. I need a guardian. Hooker fish. Dang.
He's not wrong for the theme.
Scurvy fish. Hawaiian tang. Treasure fish. Already rebooted.
There we go, Myrtle.
Yes. Myrtle. Good job.
He's killing y'all.
I mean, there's just, y'all have no hope.
No.
None.
No.
Myrtle, this is your 65th point, sir.
Oh my god.
Let's see who's second place right now. I think it's Alishan. Where is Alishan tonight?
Oh.
Not meeting us at the fucking Clash? Is that what he's doing?
Oh, the other two.
No.
So
Crowntail is second place, 44.
yeah. So then it's Vibes and Skipper also got flagfin.
All right.
Crowntail said flagfish. And it's not a flagfish, it's a flagfin.
Oh my god, Vibes. Congratulations, sir. This is your first point. You are on the board.
Way to go, Vibes.
To Vibes and Skipper.
Sky.
I'm probably at 64. Yeah, somewhere around there.
Give or take 60.
Yeah, let's see what Scotty's real score is. Scotty, you have 8. You have 8 points, Scotty.
That was mean, Steven.
I couldn't lie. I could say, hey, you're getting close. I mean, you're about exactly an eighth of Myrtle's score. I mean, all right.
Oh, what did the poll say?
All right. So the poll, 39% say that it is Brienne, 32 Carrie, 19% Michelle, 9% Sandy. You think Michelle could draw like this? You think she would do better?
I don't know. Rico said she's artistic, like that she's creative.
Yeah. Well, yeah. At the risk of not making her a choice anymore, I say we should have got her to draw something.
Yeah.
But the answer was Brienne drew this. So good job. 38% of chat who participated in the poll. Less than half of you. Thanks for the interaction. God. Okay, next. YouTube loves when a low percentage of people are interacting. Right. Okay. Who drew? Did your points get? I just searched for you, Vi. Well, you got restarted at the beginning of the year, but I swear I just searched for you. And I didn't see you on here. Hey, you are not on here. So I don't know if you answered one, but it doesn't matter because you're on the board now.
Yeah.
And you're never going to catch up with Myrtle. And so there is no second place. There's just first place. Everyone else gets on a wheel. You have equal chance now that you have a point. Not to discourage anyone else, but no, you're not going to win.
Unless you like take out Myrtle like physically and then get all the rest of the points.
Whoever manages to kill Myrtle gets his points.
You don't have to kill him. You just have to incapacitate him. Like,
apparently it's mathematically impossible for anyone to catch up with Myrtle by the end of the year. I'm sorry to say, but it can't happen anymore. How did we lose? Oh, she's still here.
Get the Nancy Kerrigan treatment.
Why? I need a shirt, motherfucker. All right.
Okay.
What if I just DDoS his ISP into the ground? Ooh. Denial of service. Tang. Nope. Knife fish. Nope. Nope. Queen Flame Angel.
No.
Is that like a gay angel? Flaming Queen Angel. Flame Tang. Queen Flame.
Crown Tail is close,
What?
but not quite.
Welcome back. Oops. Are you muted?
No, I'm here.
Okay.
Just quiet.
Yeah. The lungs decided that they wanted to be angry with me.
Hate that.
Yeah.
Queen Flame.
This is not a tang. In fact,
It's not Tang. It's not an angel.
This is a freshwater fish.
Yeah.
It looks mean. It looks very angry.
Yep. Because whose name?
Myrtle.
Oh.
Myrtle is even closer.
Oh. Queen Flame Discus. Oh. Gardens can't get her internet to cooperate.
No.
Sadness. Sadness, sadness.
No.
Scallywag Plague Walker.
Oh, Crown Tail.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. I'm going to give Crown Tail that point.
Yeah.
That's legit.
Heck yeah.
Crown Tail and Skipper.
All right. And then Jay chiming in with a super red map. Do we accept super? You didn't tell me it was super.
You can accept that.
I'll accept it. All right. There we go. Let's look at the poll results. The poll results say 33 votes. And 35% say Callie Superfish Nerd Druid. 26% say Josh Metalhead. 20% say Chattanooga Ed. And 17% say Jess Metalhead. Well, Ed, do you think it's super? Because you drew it.
So, he does. He said he thinks it's super.
I saw that. Yep, Ed drew that one.
You just throw him off.
All right. Last one. And then we'll get to the freaking giveaway. It's a little bit late, but we have a lot to talk about. We had a lot to talk about. We still probably do, but things get forgotten.
Yeah, Ed refused to look at a reference photo, by the way.
Good job, Ed.
A little cocky, huh?
Ooh, Zen's coming for you, Steven.
Don't give me time to vote after. Don't bitch about my participation, Steven. I thought the point of the game was nobody could guess it and get bonus points. Okay, hey, Zen, I'll give you ample time to guess, to vote in the poll before.
But if she can't see the drawing, she can't guess who.
Okay.
Okay, Zen, did you make your choice before you start guessing?
Did Ed draw more than one? I don't know. We're not even gonna reveal that.
Oh, gee, eyeball fish? Really, Matt?
Eyeballs, very pirate themed.
Yes.
And Gizmo has voted. Gizmo made a choice.
Oh, it's not a sailfin Molly.
Okay, sorry, I just got too many windows open. Mutt guppy, pikefish. Patchfish.
Somebody was very indecisive as they were drawing this.
Yeah. A rad.
That's getting close.
Yeah.
I mean, not to give too much of a hint, but if anyone could guess this fish, Bentley would probably have the best chance.
Yep.
Yeah.
Although, what is the scientific name for this? Is it a radnicentris?
I don't think it's a radnicentris.
Scotty,
you lose all your 8 points. Starting from nothing. You too, Crowntail. 44 points gone.
Okay, George RB3.
George RB3, negative 100.
But yes, it's a rainbow. It's not.
Yes. Black pearl killifish. No, I had one of those. They're pretty. I had a bunch of those. They don't live long.
Pseudomagills are not rainbows. Oh, so I would give Myrtle this point, but that's not what we're looking for.
And then Crowntail followed up. Skipper followed up with it. So
if someone can tell us the more piratey name.
The ARG name. All right, Myrtle, Crowntail, Skipper, and then we'll give a bonus to whoever gets.
Who's going to be the first and the fastest to type? Myrtle.
Soul Creek.
Myrtle got 2 points on this one fish.
That's fun. Myrtle, you have 67 points now, sir.
And it is a Melanitania species.
Oh. The person who drew this, it doesn't look very Melanitania to me, does it? It does look very rad-like, but a lot of green and bluish in it. What the mother truck? I know. Blue and green. Bentley protests. Bentley, have you ever seen our children draw fish?
You ever seen what colors Zachary sees?
Yeah. I love when Zachary draws fish.
Zachary's like, I see a speck of green, so clearly this fish is all green. Hey, Zendra, do you see how much time I'm giving you? No, she's like, I gotta type fuck off all the way to the left, Myrtle. Don't say I didn't get because I'm ending the poll now. I'm ending the poll. Actually, no, I don't like it tied like that. Someone else vote. 44 votes. There we go. Now it's not tied. 44 votes. Fantastic. So 38% of you say Crypt Keeper. 22% say Sam Scales drew this. I mean, no offense to who actually drew it, but come on. Blake Stevens, 20%. Grant Eater, 18%. Y'all was wrong as fuck. It was Grant.
Yep.
It was Grant.
Yep.
I don't think we saw Blake to pull him aside and say, hey, draw this.
No.
But
next time.
Scotty, get Blake to show up to more streams, dude.
Yeah.
I like Blake.
And maybe if Bentley is at the Clash, he will draw a fish next time. He'll draw the exact right colors. Or maybe he won't get a rainbow choice.
Yeah, those polls take up a lot of space in the chat.
Mhm.
Clutter. Okie dokie. Now that it's a minute past our stream end time, we can give something away.
Okay.
We have something a little different this time, huh?
Yes. So I have it closed up in a bag because this is for people who have kitty cats. No, it's closed up in a bag because
Phoebe wanted it
this
back.
is a catnip stick. Like it's fabric full of catnip and
Straight
stuffing.
up full of catnip.
And in addition to that cat toy catnip, there is a fishy cat collar. Well, so, if you have a cat,
Everybody's got a cat.
They better. All right, Kyle didn't even ask me. He's like, I'm on it.
Kyle looks like a catnip dildo. Kinda, a little bit. Yeah.
So, what do you want the hashtag?
Somebody give me a hashtag. Hash in the tag.
Cat stick.
What, cat stick?
Okay, cat stick.
Stick. Hashtag.
Ed, you have other cats that you could put the collar on.
Hashtag cat stick. Cat toys are kind of risque, aren't they? Yep, they are phallic and full of drugs. Nipstick. No.
Ginger.
No. Oh, let me get this freaking wheel and stuff prepared.
See, this is a good way for me to see all the people that I really like the most because they're cat owners.
Yeah, it's a we were taking a inventory of all of the cool cat people.
Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
it is filled with catnip, and I tried to have it out, and Phoebe was not having it, so I had to seal it up.
Why is this all?
Or I mean, I guess she was having it, but
she wanted it. All right, you know what? Let me just
Serval stick. Nice, Steampot.
serval stick. Hang on.
Servals are intense. I bet they would destroy that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Cat dildo and collar. Scotty. Mark, y'all are not helping matters.
Yeah, it's just yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, playing for Nico and Baby Cat. Cat stick.
Wasn't that nice? Okay. There we go. Freaking OBS was like, nope, I'm not going to make this seamless for you at all. It's my first time, people. Come on.
Oh boy.
What? Cat stick playing for Beaks?
Check that messenger, you know. You just need Nightbot, Scotty, to do. You can do Nightbot or the StreamYard giveaway tool is the easiest. Gold standard right there.
Oh, Guardian's a savage bitch.
Yep.
She sent us a picture of the cat stick ripped open. Scotty, you need more than
Give
You need more than
two.
OBS. You need a VCR too. Okay.
The VC
Get your VCR working order. What?
Berkeley entered. What cat is she gonna give it to? I bet Gizmo could fit the
Yes.
cat
I'm about to
collar.
say, that's exactly who it's for.
And I bet Thor would toss around
Yeah.
the cat toy.
Bentley don't have no cats. I don't see him
No,
enter.
he's a corgi.
Corgi would like it. Steamfi don't. No, I know Steamfi don't have no cats. He's got big ass dogs.
Skipper.
Scotty, don't even try. You can't work a damn iPad, right?
Okay, Berkeley's playing for Ed.
Ed's playing for baby cat.
Fit fat kitty. I don't know, but Kelly's got like other cats outside waiting to come in. They need a collar.
If Steamfi had cats, he doesn't anymore. Kitties don't like hyper dogs like corgis. Nah.
Kenzie's like right here. I was gonna try and get her to come over here for Ed. Kenzie, why you gotta be a bitch?
Because
She is a brat. She is a complete and utter brat.
she won't let you film anything.
No, she won't. Every time I try to film, half my freaking outtakes are Kenzie. No, Kenzie. No, Kenzie.
Kyle, come get your cat.
Kyle, come get your child. And then me saying to Kenzie, "Can you just wait 30 seconds?" And then I get meow back for an answer.
She likes to back talk.
Oh, she back talks all the time. So does Rin.
Coco back talks at us.
Yeah, Coco's a brat.
He obeys though, but it's like lay down, Coco. And she's like, she lays down anyway. I don't want to.
Honey, I wasn't saying come get your cat now. We he just was like, oh, and watched.
It's just reflex. Like, oh, Kenzie's being a brat. Here it comes.
Oh.
All right. So I got 33 entries, 33 eligible users. Okie dokie. I'll give it a minute.
Are you gonna
Give it a
make
minute.
yourself
Big?
big?
Am I not big enough for you?
Nope.
All right. All right.
I don't know, Scoop Steve. What do you think?
Is that the real tank or a green screen? Bex has freaking monster pygmy cories.
They're like, it's, you know.
Oh, did you get Kenny, ABC? And Zen?
Wait.
I see Zen on there.
I do have Zen. I don't have Kenny. Let's see.
It is a green screen, Scoop Steve, but the tank, I assure you, is real. It's just that way.
Well, unlike
And
Bex,
Rachel
I am not,
Irwin.
Rachel Irwin, okay. Unlike Bex, I am not using a green screen. This is a real wheel, okay?
100%. 100%.
Okay. Okay. Yep, 35. 30 second warning before I say stop. It's hashtag cat stick for a cat stick and collar. Cat stick is full of catnip.
Mm-hmm.
Hit that like, peeps. Oh yeah,
Phoebe
YouTube,
came over and is sniffing around.
Oh boy.
Like sniffing up in the air.
She smells it.
You took the catnip out.
Yeah.
She's like, we finna get high. I do have like a jar of catnip for her though.
Yeah. Whoever gets this cat stick toy also gets some complimentary Phoebe fur because she had taken it out the first time and was rubbing on it.
I think another cat would really enjoy like rubbing their scent all over the other cat scent.
To get rid of Phoebe's scent.
Mike, that's what
Did
we let
Matt
Kyle
enter?
take.
He has cats.
Kyle has to be in control all the time.
We let him think that, okay? Shh, don't ruin the illusion, Mike.
That's what all wives do. Like, sure, that was your decision. I'm gonna say stop now. Stop,
Yeah.
stop, stop.
Yep.
Scoop. Okay. And then, yep, 35, 35.
Mhm.
All good. There she is.
She's
Oh.
not happy. Here you go, Ed. Here you go. Here's a Kenzie.
Refuses to look at the camera.
Mm.
Yep.
Meow.
She can't hear her. There she goes.
I knew she would respond. I don't want my cats to get Phoebe cooties. Yep. Just got some diseased cats in here.
No, Kenzie, don't step on that.
She's like,
See?
what? Step on that directly with all my weight? Okay.
There we go.
All right. Let's spin. Sorry, Kenny.
That's what cats like to do. They somehow put all of their weight on one paw.
Oh, yeah.
That's what she typed. If you're interested in knowing, that's what she typed.
OP dash 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 launch codes or something.
Probably.
Beta Aquatix. Sorry. Sorry, Debbie. Chris Aquazone. Chris George. Sorry, Sherry. Sorry, Zenger. Minoski. Sorry, Dennis Christensen. Sorry, June. Yeah, you flipped that table, Zenger.
Atkins Nature Aquarium.
Eakins.
Chattanooga Ed.
Surf City. How you doing? Sorry, Ed. I think you got some other people playing for Nico and Baby Cat, though.
Yeah, maybe don't mention that.
I'm not mentioning them by name. Come on. I know the rules of this wheel. Sorry, Dee Dee.
Are you?
Sorry, Jay.
All things Mitch.
Sorry, Mike.
Ozzy.
Sorry, Visine.
Beaks Fishery.
Sorry, Beaks.
Geek BOI.
Sorry, Geek BOI.
Berkeley Bell.
Sorry, Brookley.
Mystery Snail Gardening.
Sorry, Gardens.
George RV3.
Sorry, George.
Rachel Irwin.
Rachel.
Freaky Fish Lady.
Holly.
Point Master Supreme Forever.
Monkey.
Scotty the Fish Freak.
Scotty.
Carlos Diaz.
Carlos.
Darlene's Tanks.
Sorry, Darlene. Oh no, 7 poor little kitties.
Aw.
I am so sad.
Maybe you should give them some pie. That seems to make kittens better.
Oh yeah. How many kittens that lost their mittens? That couldn't have
3
pie?
little kittens.
Yeah.
Damn it, Kyle.
Damn it, Kyle, you lost.
Scuba Stevo's Aquatics.
Scuba Stevo.
Eric Lyra.
Eric.
Crown tail, half moon.
Crown tail,
Mark Stilson.
Mark. Okay, final four. Myrtle, Joe Stan. What? Pie would make my kitten shit everywhere. Myrtle, Joe Stan, Jennifer Weaver, Skipper. I've met 3 out of 4 of these people in person.
Nice.
Isn't that weird?
Hmm?
Jennifer Weaver.
Jen Weaver,
Skipper's Aquariums.
Skipper.
Freeholson.
Sorry, Myrtle. Congrats, Joe Stan.
Joe Stan's gonna get some Phoebe germs.
Yep. Here comes the Phoebe cooties. Do I have his address? Have I ever sent you anything? Do you know if I've sent him anything?
Have you sent him member plants?
That's the question. I don't know. Send me your address again. I don't know. Don't know. But hey, we are past time.
Mm-hmm.
And Myrtle tried, Skipper tried.
But Joe Stan does deserve this win.
But an Apple fan walks into a bar, orders the same thing as yesterday, but pays more. And with that, we say thank you so much to our awesome, awesome moderators and our chat peoples and lurkers and the replay crew. And I'm going to end this with one more thing because I posted it in the very beginning before the stream started. But Shelby of the Garden of Eden, Grant's wife, she has her own TikTok now.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all should definitely go and like follow it or whatever you do on TikTok. What's the TikTok thing to do?
I don't know.
Well,
Oh, and don't forget, after we say goodbye, we're playing one more thing.
I almost forgot. Oh my god.
You were going to hit in stream.
I
without
was going to
playing
hit
it.
in broadcast.
I
Thank
knew.
you. Holy crap.
I knew.
Oh yeah, you knew. Anyway, let me drop her link to her TikTok again.
Yep.
Got it. Oh, look at that. Oh, Zen was just like fishfam.link, lazy link. No, TikTok. I'm so sorry, cat stick lover, but you missed a very important giveaway. Important giveaway. But thank you for being a member, cat stick lover. Spelled TikTok. Okie dokie. Anyway, thank you all. Stick around because here comes something else funny. Bye.
Bye.
Right, make your mouth for it.
This is so far apart.
Okay.
Check my phone.
Set up and take them.
Ah, she's so cute. Oh my god.
This was.
I'm gonna do one of these. Yawn.
We had a huge.
If you liked one better than the other.
Oh,
Would you like to sit down?
fine.
I'm Johnny. He's huge. It's like as big as this. And we got.
Oh, it's adorable. Oh, that's oh my god. That is so cute. Oh my god. Oh. He pinned her up against the wall. Nice. That can be easy. Oh my god. I was like, whoa.
This thing comes from the bathroom. What? Maybe you're a baby.
That was hilarious. That needs to stay in. That needs to stay.